Alright, so basically this is what we're working with today. Got the Mamba on deck, and got a little jerkbait here, so 112 plus 1 in my favorite color called the Silver Dollar. And so we're going to play with that. And this is the Cadence CR7, medium heavy, moderate action. Probably the lightest setup that you could get in the price range of $100 for the rod and $70 for the reel. I think I got this on sale for about $55. But I've got PC Fun's Spark Pro components on here, and we're gonna have a good day today, man. That's a fact. Pretty cool. We got a fog tornado in front of us. I don't think I've ever seen that. That warm air comes through. There he is. He ain't much, but he's a fish. He's a little buck. And we got him. We got him to bite. I love those hemostats. First fish on the Mamba this morning. So there's this flat right here that I always swear up and down there's fish, but I've never caught fish here. So we're going to give it a shot and see. There's something busting right here. I'm thinking we might be able to get something, hopefully. But there's some fish busting right here, right in front of me. But I kept swearing up and down, man, that there's got to be here. One day I'd bust one out of here. My nigga's Minute Maid. I turn you into some lemonade. Man, you Minute Maid. I turn you into lemonade. This is what I don't understand about this spot. It looks so juicy. They're here. It's just that they're not here in the numbers that you think they're. And they could be shell-shocked. Because today's Monday. And everybody fished it Saturday and Sunday, so. Oh, dude, that is a giant. Guys, that is a giant. How in the world? I just said. Didn't I just say it? I know they're here. I just said it. Oh, man, that's awesome. That's awesome. We're just going to play him. I'm super excited right now, so we're just going to play him. But the way he hit, oh, that's a nice one, guys. That's a really nice one. That's like a really nice one. Wow. Oh, he's not that nice, but he's nice. He's trying to jump on me, but we're going to keep him down. We're going to keep him down. We're going to just do a little figure 8 right here. And he come up. You can see, whenever he tries to come up, I just keep this rod tip down, but you can see he's trying to jump up and stuff. And we're just doing a figure 8. As long as you got that rod tip down, he ain't going to come out of the water and throw your bait. Now, this is not going to work for a jig. This is not going to work for a worm. You don't want to do this and throw that hook angle opposing the fish. You always want to follow the fish's mouth. That rod tip should always be in front of that fish's mouth when you're fishing with a jig or a worm, like a Texas rig or a jig. You never want to oppose it. Okay? You'll never want to oppose the fish. All right? So don't ever do that. Don't oppose the fish with a jig or a worm. But with a crankbait or a jerkbait like this, it's completely fine to oppose the fish and run him around. That's awesome. And what are the odds of that? I told you he was on this flat. What's crazy is that's a largemouth. That's not a spot. I thought this was a spot. Wait, well, I'll double check here in a second, but it looks like a largemouth. Yeah, that's a largemouth. That's a largemouth. That's cool. He was on the flat just like I thought he'd be. I thought some spots would be there, but I'll take this guy for sure. It's a good little fish. Thank you. Man, I just threw this on his flat. I wish I would have got that. Man, these largemouth are showing out today. Usually, it's not usual that largemouth it's usually not the largemouth that are showing out. I don't know. Usually the spots are showing out, but for some reason the largemouth is showing out this morning for us. This looks like it could be a spot, but he's looking more like... He's looking more like... Hold on a second. Wow, did you just see that on camera? I'm glad I got that on camera. This guy just projectile vomited a shad. Like right in front of you guys. He just projectile a shad. I'm gonna just tuck that back in and pretend like that didn't happen. Ooh. Oh, got him. Got him, boys. That was my first long cast catch. Super proud of that. Super proud of that. Long cast catch. That's crazy. So I set the hook because that bite gap was that far. I set the hook and I couldn't miss him. I double hooked him. He got double hooked. One through the snoot and one back through the mouth. Interesting. We got him though. That makes two. That makes two this morning on the jig. That was my first long cast catch. I'm happy about that. I mean, I bombed it out there pretty far. I set the hook out there pretty far, so see if we can't get us another one.